And we are live. Good evening, everyone. Or should I say good afternoon, good morning, or good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. My name is Nipun Sharma, and I am joined today by my co-host, Arrest from Arrest Talks Football, and a recurring panelist in Naz, CSCOG. How are you all doing?
I prefer not this week.
Yeah, you've gone quiet since Man United drew against Southampton, and after you man were all laughing at Liverpool for losing.
It is like a roller coaster. They were here winning a cup, and then they went really down.
Are we already going to still talk about Man United? What's going on here now?
Yeah, what happened? What happened about Weghorst?
Oh my God, Nipun.
What happened about Weghorst?
Bro,
he said he signed on a permanent deal.
Score every single game,
huh?
Because Haaland does not do this. And then
Harry Kane scored a wonderful header, so why couldn't Weghorst? Who's better at headers, him or Kane?
I don't care about Kane, man, because Kane for me, he's a great footballer, but he has a loser mentality.
You'll care about him next season when you're wearing his t-shirt on the back of your,
Eric that will bleed that loser mentality out of him.
Huh? Think so?
I mean, it's not his fault. He lost penalties for England. That one I couldn't diss him. The England one I blame the manager for letting the three young lions take it at the end.
It also has a loser mentality.
No, that's your favorite manager, man.
Don't even get me started on him.
No, Gareth Southgate is your favorite manager, Nipun.
Now that I think about it,
I'd rather
it was Sancho, Rashford, and Saka, right? Those are the three that got the blame.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, wait a minute, they play for Man United and Arsenal basically. Saka's never won anything as well, right? He hasn't never won the FA Cup with Arteta. Big up, man.
Bit Ryan. Be doing well.
Ryan, let me send you the link.
I don't think he's. That's right. If you want, I don't know if he's available.
He's a busy brother, man. He's got a date tonight. Nipun, when's your next date night? I thought you said you're taking a girl to Stamford Bridge soon. I swear you said that. Was it you or was it the other guy? I think the other guy said it. Sharif. Someone's taking a girl to Stamford Bridge. I was like, what kind of date is a Chelsea game? We're gonna lose.
He's taking Sophie Rose, man.
No, I'll talk to you about this off stream. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh.
I spoke to Fatil. You know Fatil? You know Fatil pretty well.
I know him, Timo.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he told me he's also gonna take a date to the Stamford Bridge. I was like,
I should say I'm on meat. He's on meat.
Big up,
you're not.
Big up, Timo.
Big up. No more date talks at Stamford Bridge. But yeah, man, you guys play today. Let's just start for that game now. Let's start with the Man United game. 0-0 is the boring game. Let's get out of the way.
Yeah, 0-0. What happened to?
Naz, man, I hate you. Yeah, listen. For me, we deserve the result, man, because we did not deserve to win. Anthony Taylor is a disgrace. Listen, for me, it's not a red card, man. It's not a red card. It's simple as that. It's not a red card. He got the ball, man. He got the ball.
It's a yellow.
They want to look at the VAR for that one, but then for the handball, you don't want to look at the VAR for the handball. Where it's a clear, obvious handball. It was blocking where Weghorst was about to shoot, but he blocked it. So for me, that's an absolute disgrace, man. This Premier League with the VAR is inconsistent, man. Look at yesterday, what that tackle on João Felix, man. Nothing. For today, they want to get a red card for Casemiro. That's an absolute joke, man. Anthony Taylor, for me, he should step down. I swear to God, he should step down. I don't know how. By the way, I don't know how UEFA get him on the Champions League games. By the way, listen, he's not even Conference League referee, man. For me,
I swear to God, if he refs a Chelsea game, if he's refing, I swear to God, I'm going to go all Liam Neeson.
No, but I don't know. Why am I laughing? But for me, it's 2 points dropped, but it was 10 men. Lisandro Martinez, by the way, if it wasn't without him,
I'm sorry, arrest. I'm not having this. You should be beating Southampton regardless of 10
No,
men.
you can't say
No,
that
but
though. We lost to
mentally-
Southampton
Right.
twice.
They are bottom
Nippon,
of the league.
when we got the red card, mentally we did not drop down. That's the thing. When teams get red card, they usually lose their heads. They drop down, but we didn't.
Oh
we
my
picked
days!
us up.
Anthony Taylor was the one that we made a petition for. It was the same referee.
Yeah,
Flipping out, this guy's becoming infamous.
for me, it was a different red card. I'm afraid. It wasn't a high challenge. For me, he got the ball, man. He got the ball. Sorry, but I'm not shouting at you, Ryan, but
Leicester should have had a lot of red cards in our game, by the way.
I'm not shouting at you, Ryan, but I'm shouting at the farmer because look at the handball that Southampton defender made, man. You don't even reject their VR about that. So for me, Anthony Taylor was very, very poor today. And for me, listen, the players, man, they were poor as well, man. Honestly, they were poor. We didn't deserve to win, man. We did not. Literally, we did not. So a draw. I'll take it. We move on to Real Betis next week. And yeah, man, let's see what happens. I can hear it.
Big up, Bailey. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
There's one thing I didn't get to ask you last week, and actually a lot of you on the panel. How would you, if you were managing your respective teams and you lost 7-0 to your fiercest rivals, what would you say to the boys in the dressing room at full time? So for Bailey, that would be Birmingham City.
Well,
For OG, it would be Arsenal. And for the rest, obviously, Liverpool.
Well, listen, let Bailey go first. Everyone.
yeah, to be honest, we would even lose 7-0. But
No, I mean, it's just a question. I know
yeah.
you wouldn't, but
Anyway, if we did, probably, I don't know, probably tell them to. Don't really know, to be fair. Probably just.
This is what I'll do, innit? This is what I'll do because I'm a coach myself. For me, obviously, if we was to lose 7-0, and if I was the manager, for me, listen, if we would have had the rest day tomorrow I would have cancelled that rest day, early training, make sure everyone does 100 kilometers of running, not even 90 or 80, 100. I'll join in as well because I'll take accountability as well. So listen, I'll cancel rest day. I'll make sure I'll tell them who they are playing for, man. Because these players, all they care about is the money that they're making. Right? For me, even with this Man United squad, half of them, they need to go, man. We need 4 or 5 players this summer to make us proper title contenders for next season because we need a ball carrying midfielder, man. Because Bruno Fernandes, man, for me, I've had enough of him. Today, Paul, strip the captaincy from him, man. Give it to Varane. I've said it, man. Give the captaincy to Varane.
I'm sorry, what did Varane do in that 7-0 dropping?
Right, everyone was bad, man. Everyone was bad.
He was at fault.
Nipping.
Cody Gakpo.
Everyone was bad, man. But for me,
Nipping.
Bruno's not a captain. Listen, I like Bruno as a player, but he's not a captain for me.
Yeah. That was one game anyway. They lose 7-0. Go to the whatever you call it, Europa League. Won that, then probably would have beat Southampton if they didn't go down to 10 men. I don't think Casemiro red was a red.
I think even with Casemiro, we was poor, man. Our pass was too slow, too lethargic. But listen, I'm not upset. I'm not gonna be overreactionary because listen, I think I'm not using an excuse, but we are a bit tired, in my opinion. But listen, we still got games. What?
You can't be losing. I don't care if you're down to 11 men. You can't be losing to 20th place
We
Southampton.
didn't lose.
They didn't even lose.
Sorry. I mean, like, that should be nothing but 3 points.
It should, yes, it should. But if you look at
The only thing, Southampton.
if you look at the outcome, Southampton have chances, Southampton did have chances. And for me, listen, all this De Gea hate, man. Listen, I don't know where they are, but listen, De Gea for me kept us into the game. De Gea and Martinez, both of them kept us in the game. But listen, Premier League, we will draw quite a lot of matches. We will lose. So listen, it's part of the process, man. It's part of the process. But let's see in May what happens. But All I'm saying is we are fucked for Newcastle game because we're gonna go back to McFred in midfield. So yeah,
Is it 4 games he missed now?
4 games. Yeah, 4 games. Independent is hard playing a team fight for the bottom, so I don't like that narrative.
That's a fair point, Ryan. Big up, James. How are you?
Everton. Oh yeah, we face Everton as well. At home should be a win, but listen, Everton will be up for it.
Everton, mate.
Everton will be up for it, man.
They can nick a 1-0 win or they can lose.
I think you'll win that game. But this isn't time for predictions yet. So, Bailey, do you think...
What
happened there?
It's my bangle.
I thought your fork dropped down or something. I don't know.
What were you going to say, Nathan?
So, Bailey, are you happy with that draw?
Right. Let's start working.
The claret and blue derby.
Wait there. I really don't know who refereed our game today because that penalty what West Ham got, even West Ham fans were saying it was soft. I don't know how they got that penalty. Yeah, and we should have got a penalty as well. So, Premier League referees, not a good point, but we'll take it on a day when hopefully Chelsea lose next week and we beat Bournemouth.
Oh, God. You prayed for Chelsea's downfall to happen at the wrong time.
It won't surprise me if you lose against Everton, but
Who? United?
Chelsea. They got Everton on Saturday.
Boys away.
Is that at Chelsea? Is that Chelsea, I think?
I think...
Wait, is that Chelsea? Yeah, because they lost away. Yeah, is that Chelsea? Yeah.
We don't have a good record at Goodison Park.
No, it's at home. It's at home.
Oh, it's at home. Yeah, because I was going to say if it's at Goodison Park, I would have gone for like a draw or a 1-0 defeat. not right now. That's not till the end. Blaming
I don't know who got it wrong today. John McGinn was poor. Watkins, great goal from him. Like, mate, no one can stop him at a minute. Alex Moreno, Clough. I don't know why we took him off for Luca, didn't they? I don't know who to blame today, but yeah, we'll take a point. At least it ain't a loss.
So wait, you don't rate Luca Digne?
No, he's awful.
Do you think he's going in the summer?
I hope he does, but...
I wonder, do you reckon Emery will bring any of his Villarreal lot?
Probably. He might bring the Arsenal player who he used to manager with.
I would not be surprised if your transfer window consists of Gerard Moreno, Matteo Guendouzi, and who's the other one? Another.
West Villa, man, they're so unpredictable when it comes to markets because they can literally sign anyone and like random. Because
I remember Danny Ings.
Danny Ings, man.
Yeah,
Danny Ings, man, and
that's
Danny Ings and Kamara, man. Both of them were just out of nowhere. So
you still haven't replaced him, by the way.
And who? Danny Ings.
He was shit.
You guys replaced Danny Ings.
Huh?
We signed a striker for him.
Who was it?
Duran. Good player.
Who the hell is
when we play you, to be honest,
he didn't even start. He did not start.
Yeah, I know, but he's a good player. When he comes off the bench, he has pace. But before we play you, Oris, we've got tough games. If you look at our fixtures in April, before you,
we don't play you.
We play you in April, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at home, yeah.
Yeah, Old Trafford.
That's gonna be a good game. I expect a hard game, Emery. The way Emery sets up, it won't be easy for us.
We've got tough games before you as well. I'm pretty sure we've got Newcastle, then Brentford, then Man U.
Stamford Bridge
Then we've
is.
got Liverpool in the middle of that.
It might actually be falling because we might be building a new stadium on its current grounds.
Yeah, talking about stadiums, I don't know if you guys seen, but today at Old Trafford, you know the toilets, it was blocked, full of urine. So
No.
it was, I don't know, there was a video on Twitter circulating around, so the pipes on the floor is blocked, so there's like piss everywhere on the floor. This is why United fans want Glazers out, because they did not invest on and off the pitch. So for me, give me a shake, man. Just give me a Qatari, man, because I do feel we will get Qatari will buy us. But listen, this is why we just don't say Glazers out for a reason. We actually know why we are saying it, because they don't invest. Okay, now they can't even fix the toilets out, man. What's
At
going
least
on?
you've got a week off the league, and you got the FA Cup game, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm not confident.
Who you got? Fulham.
Put them at home.
Why does he keep moving, Burger?
Oh, Chelsea in the FA Cup? Oh no, they're not. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we're not in any cup competitions.
I don't really care about the FA Cup, to be fair.
Oh, come on. You don't want a trophy?
Yeah, next season we can do that. Unai Emery ain't going to win a trophy straight away, is he? We knew we'll get knocked out at some point in the FA Cup.
Don't go for God. Yeah,
He hasn't. So you speak.
Look. If you're gonna say, "Oh, don't go for Qataris because of their human rights violation and all that," you don't become a billionaire without being a crook. It's just the fact of the matter.
the one that is trying to buy Man United, he came out and said that he wants to invest women's and both men and women. He wants to invest in the city as well. So I don't get the human rights thing. When Qatar, by the way, they've donated 3 million to Turkey, the most ever in the country, entire country. They've donated 3 million. They've donated obviously baby foods and stuff. They're the only country to donate what 3 million, something like that, 3 billion, something like that. So listen, Qatar for me, there's always going to be stuff, but Jim Ratcliffe, who's trying to buy us, he got charged for fraud. So obviously people will not speak up for Ratcliffe, but he got charged for fraud. Even there's a club in French League that he owns as well. They don't like him. The own fans don't like him. So for me, simple, Qatar.
Yeah. You know, when we have in national break, OS.
Yeah.
Do you think Rashford should be called up or not? I think he should, but
no,
different. Nah, because
not for me.
Injured.
Not for me. I think he'll be too tired for me to go to him.
I think Ollie Watkins as well. I wouldn't call him up, in my opinion.
Just, what English should do is just call up Mason Mount.
Our front three going into the international break should be Kane up front,
Mount on the left.
No. Saka left.
Saka. I don't think he's going.
Huh?
I think Arteta said that.
Arteta don't want him to go.
Yeah. Also, none of the Brazilians in their team are going.
Nah, I think. Well, Jesus just came back from injury anyway.
Get this Spurs fan on the stream.
I'm sending the link to Brian Daigle.
Ratcliffe in. No.
Go on then.
Oh no.
Nip and complete your team then.
So Kane up front,
Yeah.
Saka left, Rashford right. They both had stellar campaigns.
No, I think Rashford will.
Okay, what's your front three then, Bailey? Chat, any England supporters, put your front three in the chat.
It's coming home.
Kane.
It's coming home.
I'll go Kane, Saka, and Mason Mount.
What?
I think. Well, that's the
Are you
only.
trolling?
That's the only.
My
person
front
who-
three is obvious. Calvert-Lewin, Mason
Wait, maybe
Mount,
Ivan Tony.
Ivan Toney, Mason Mount, and Conor Gallagher.
Kane, Saka, Rashford. That's my front three as
I don't
well.
want Rashford to go, man. Honestly, I don't want him.
I think he. Nah.
I don't want
watched
Rashford
this,
or
but
Luke Shaw to go.
I think Luke Shaw will, to be fair.
He will go, but fuck me, I hope he does not get injured. Rashford, Kane, Sancho. Interesting.
I'm going I'm going Kane, Saka, and Rashford.
I hope Ollie Watkinson called him. What's so funny?
Man, I'm just thinking the centre backs. Fine. Tomori better start. And
Maguire.
So I don't. To be fair, I couldn't get less if he starts him up because he doesn't
It
start
won't
fast.
surprise me. He will pick Maguire.
Of course he will, man. He's got news of him.
Of course he would.
Oh, I know this a bit silly, yeah, but I reckon he'll pick Mings.
What?
Mings and Maguire together.
Yeah.
I
Never
don't-
been to Maguire together. And wait, who do we play in our first qualifying game?
Italy.
know.
Italy.
I
From
don't really care about qualifiers.
yeah, Italy. Yeah, and yeah, Rasputin. Like, who do they have up front?
They got Chiesa.
Raspadori.
They
The
got
only thing,
Skamatra,
Nippon.
Belotti.
Belotti, Mings and Maguire not keeping them quiet.
Nippon. Mings has been on fire this season, yeah, but I wouldn't start him with Maguire. I think he needs to start with someone else.
Tomori.
Tomori, yeah. Mings and Tomori, yeah. But
No, my back two.
I don't
My
think Mings will.
centre back partnership would be what's his name?
Stones and Tomori.
Yes, John Stones and Fikayo Tomori.
He's been playing at left. Is it right back? Like,
You've been playing right back for City, yeah.
Yeah, James Dunlop supports Scotland.
Oh,
But the
want to
thing
know
is-
something, guys? Want to know something? Right. I had a mayor this week, yeah.
We
I
never
put Salah
do
in my fantasy league, yeah. Captured him, got 0 points.
Seriously, I need revenge from that. Oh,
The thing is,
final.
I-
Stones has only been playing right back because he's been covering for Kyle Walker. Obviously, we all know what he does, apparently.
Ryan, join the stream.
I don't think he's able. I'll tell you in the private chat. Right.
I think
What's the point? I'll send him the link.
But yeah, I was saying Stones has been coming for Kyle Walker because Kyle Walker obviously off the pitch what he done in the nightclub. So maybe I think they might charge him. Nippon?
Yeah, I'm sending the link. Okay, no worries. I'll send you the link.
Oh, he wants to join, yeah. Oh no! Wait, someone asked him, "How does Huddersfield have 3 league titles?" And he replied, "Yes."
Yeah, I think Stone should go out. But who do you think left back? I don't think Luke Shaw.
Left
Do you?
back, Ben Chilwell.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
So, what's the point? What do you think on your win against Forest?
We knew Spurs would win.
all right, mate. Don't have to shout around.
You still saying Graven Potter in now, Nippon? Chelsea fans want him in again.
I'm Graham Potter neutral.
Well, you play or soon, Nippon, so.
You played a dying dog. I think Nottingham Forest are going to stay up.
I think they will.
But hey, look, my man played a dying dog, and they couldn't. And Casemiro got sent off, and they drew 0-0.
Yeah, it's United for you, mate.
It's like playing a dead horse.
Southampton are just Southampton.
So yeah, who would you say is getting relegated this season? I think in 20th, who's
Keep your eyes open, man.
I think.
left back, Ben Chilwell.
Wait, 20th. I'm saying Southampton. I said that at the start of the season. Still saying it.
I said Southampton would get relegated, but I didn't say they'd finish 20th.
I did.
Right. I'm going to say in 20th. Ooh. You know, if Leeds win their next game, Leicester can be in trouble.
Leicester.
Leeds are falling
Falling
apart again. Leeds.
It's
That's our chart, mate, not yours.
No, that's all.
Nippon.
We hate
Good night.
Leeds more than you. We hate Leeds more than you.
Oh, God, that's...
We love you, Arsenal. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Why
No, we
did you
don't.
just hit?
We hate the Arsenal.
We do.
We
We hate the Arsenal.
We
do. We hate
the Arsenal.
We do. Oh, Arsenal, we
hate you.
Oh, Nippon, there's someone behind you. Trying to trick you, mate. Well, yeah, let's go for the comments. What's the point? It's very hard to judge. Leeds are weak mentally. They could be. Yeah, this is the Premier League, mate. There's always surprises.
I think we should go through the table.
I think we should talk about Chelsea.
Chelsea are Timber.
Chelsea 3-1 win.
Yeah, move on.
You've won the game.
You scored a goal. You scored a goal. You scored a goal.
Breaking news: Stephen Gerrard could be set to become the new manager of Turkey side after
What?
reports. The Englishman flew to Istanbul to hold talks with the club.
From who?
This club, I don't fucking know. It's in Turkey.
Turkey.
I'll send you a link. I'll send this photo.
Hang on.
There you go. Did you see that handball from the goalkeeper out of box yesterday in League Two?
I think you think West Ham will stay up. What's the point?
Yep, and look at that.
I know you don't want them to stay up. So, Bournemouth, Leeds, and Southampton. I think as of right now, I'm going to have to agree with you. What's the point? But I think I disagree with the order. I think. Wait, you think Forest will go down, Ryan?
No, he only signed that big. He hates Forest football.
Yeah, but I bet you want them to go down, don't you? What's the point?
But yeah, everyone's quiet today. What's going on?
Only Nippon's team won this weekend.
Yeah, a draw, win. I wish I'm gonna send the link to Unbiased TV.
Oh,
It needs to bring. I need some energy on this stream. Oh, this OG is back.
I'm back. I'm back from the dead.
What happened?
I've got a very important call from my workplace, man. They're like, "Why are you streaming?" I'm joking. They were on my case a little
One of
bit.
your beeswax.
if you, well, you know, they caught me on Taylor's channel once. They're like, "Oh, hi there, Mr. Niles. Yes. Oh, if you do a quick, you're on the football terrace. I was at the football terrace. I was like, oh no, that was a pre-recorded episode, and they believed it. They knew it said live, but I was like, no, it's just a premiere. It says live, but it's a premiere. But either way, I got away with that one. But big up Terry, man. He's a joker.
Yeah, big up Terry, man.
Did you see the other day someone tried to fight him after they lost 7-0 against Liverpool? Someone tried to fight Terry in football terrace, and on Twitter they were going for him. They were going for his kids and all that. And he was like, "Here's my address. Come right now." And the address was a McDonald's. It was a McDonald's address. It was a McDonald's address. You guys ever come on the football terrace?
I went to the studio once. I liked it.
No way. Yeah, he's a G, man. But I mean, just to call in these days, even when they do the open show, it's a bit hard to get through, you know?
Bobby, if he's available, Nippon.
Yeah, Bobby, hop on.
Yeah, man.
Go on, you Spurs.
Yeah.
Hey, Bailey, who do you support,
Hop on
man?
back in North London.
Villa.
Aston Villa.
That's it, man. That's it. Like, yes, you're only one. Did you drill today? What happened?
Poor result.
I have a question for
Mm.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys are going to climb out of the relegation zone?
He thinks it. He has zero positivity with Huddersfield. He thinks that they're going rock down. So
Even after the new manager appointment, you still think?
yeah, they lost 1-0 in the weekend. Yeah. So I don't think Ryan is confident for Huddersfield.
Well, we're safe from relegation, Nips. If that makes you any more happy, we officially can't get relegated.
We won a game. We won a game.
Is Leicester going to get relegated? Are they still in it? I think they are a bit low, right? We look at the table now.
Jesus. Wow.
Who is he talking to? What's the point thing?
Wait, what's the chat saying? Let me check what's the chat saying. Man.
Where will Chelsea finish this season?
I already said. I just said. I said 7th.
Either 6th or 7th. Nothing higher.
Nah, because it's like none of the teams, you know, like none of the teams in the top 7 are the top 6. They're all big now. Newcastle are big because they got the money. Brighton, come on, that's Brighton. They're gonna fall off. Fulham, they're already starting to crumble. Courtesy of Arsenal, and Brentford as well. You know, but Liverpool and Newcastle, I don't think they'll fall off to let us slip into top 6. So we have to go for that 7th spot. Hope we see an FA Cup final like United versus City, United versus Arsenal. Well, actually, I don't want Arsenal in the FA Cup final as well. Any 2 top big teams in the finals. Who's in the FA Cup? Man City's still in it, right? They beat
You're
us.
not in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I said they beat us. So whoever, if as long as there's 2 top teams in the FA Cup, Europa Cup will get pushed. 9th, no Europe. 9th will be Europe though, because if the Europa Cup gets pushed to 7th, is the 8th. If the Europa Cup position gets pushed to 7th place, because there's 2. Because if Man United and Man City are in the finals of the FA Cup, that European spot there gets pushed a place.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, and Man United have already won the Carabao Cup, so they took that European spot. But that's also meaningless since.
I think winning the Carabao Cup is Conference League. I think.
Oh no way! They changed it.
Pretty sure, yeah.
It used to be Europa Cup. I mean, I wouldn't mind Conference League just so that we can let all these 55 players of ours play. Like, we got like 100 players, fam.
It's okay.
Go all out on Daniel says go all out on UCL. My man thinks that Graham Potter, Harry Potter, you know, is going to win Chelsea the Champions League.
Of course, why not?
I'm a logical person, and I don't believe in it.
If Tuchel can win the Champions League for you guys, surely Potter can.
No,
Yeah, but Tuchel's actually someone like Tuchel's won stuff at other leagues, but this guy, like, honestly, you know, if he wins, if he wins the Champions League, he becomes the greatest English manager in the last 100 years almost.
nah, Brian Clough.
Okay, all right, not okay, 50 years. Win the right, come on, like honestly, no one's won the Premier League. No Englishman's won the Premier League. No Englishman won Champions League. Those two things, for some, I don't believe in juju, but you know, you always hear this crap in football. But you know, we're men of science, logic. However, it's just a crazy.
I believe in the Yaya Toure juju.
Do you believe in like Wimbledon? An Englishman will never win Wembley again.
Huh?
An Englishman will never win Wimbledon. You know about that curse, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows about. No English person's won Wimbledon for like 100 years. They tried to say Murray. I'm like, Murray's Scottish, bruv. Murray's Alex Ferguson. Murray is not English. Don't even try it. Andy Murray. That's same with football. It seems like an England.
Murray said something that made a lot of Scots very angry.
What?
He said he's British when he wins, Scottish when he loses.
That's so funny. That's something a Scottish person will say in jokes. That's funny.
I've read the tweet. I got confused. Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm telling you, any other play, like any other man. You know when you hear Liverpool fans saying, "Oh, we want Mount. Klopp will do this with him." I'm like, so you guys really believe that a manager is above all else, everything?
Take him. Yeah. Take him. I will personally drive him up the M6 and to Anfield. Take Mason Mount.
Whoa, Nippon, you better watch what you say, man. Some of the Chelsea...
If Minerals watches this, man, oh my
That's what I'm saying. Some of the Chelsea white boys, bro, they'll bottle you from behind when you go to Stamford Bridge next time. you know what I'm saying, bro. You know they get rowdy after a couple of beers. I've been in the Wolves pack. I've been there, and I'm like, boy, Chelsea smiles are not a joke. It only sounds funny, but it's not a joke thing for real. Like, so you better watch what you say, Nips. You better watch it. But yeah, man, Man United are information Mount as well. Don't you want him?
Take him.
It's Eric Ten Hag. You know, he can do anything.
No, listen.
He can do anything.
I'd rather go for Frankie De Jong again. How about that?
So you just want to, but Louis Van Gaal cock-blocked that.
Listen, Louis Van Gaal.
Louis Van Gaal, he hates your club.
Of course, because the way we treated him, of course, he has all rights.
And in hindsight, he is one of your best managers, considering he won one of your greatest trophies. Because none of these managers have won a good trophy. Like Ten Hag's trophy is not comparable to his trophy.
No, but you're talking about the greatest manager since Alex Ferguson is Mourinho. Man.
Yeah, okay, not including Alex Ferguson, obviously. He says so. I mean, he's much better.
Post Alex Ferguson.
Yeah. So he's much better than Moyes.
Mourinho.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Van Gaal.
Fulham.
Yeah, Mason Mount was brilliant at Fulham. What do you mean at Fulham?
Southgate has turned him into a robot.
I don't know, but I don't see him lasting. Funny enough, James Maddison is the best CAM, so attacking mid in the Premier League with the last couple of years. You think? Yeah, I'm thinking, who else?
I think he's overrated, man.
For me, no, man, he's good, man. If he was on Arsenal, he'll get so much appreciation, but he's not getting appreciated in this relegation team, Leicester. Bloody hell, they're 16th with 26.
He isn't appreciated because he hasn't got an exotic sounding name.
No, but the English thing's a weird one. When you're at a top club with top exposure and you're actually a top English player, you get a mad push. But if you're here, you don't get the push. There's a little middle ground where you don't want to be. That's where Maddison's right now. He's in the middle part. Like Henderson was there for a hot minute. Henderson, like, and then when he went to Liverpool started clicking. You know, he got the second biggest shirt sales there. I was like, this bread's terrible. Who buys his shirt? But it's because he's English. Like, you
No,
can't.
it's not.
Little English kids don't really want to get Mo Salah. I know. I've been Liverpool fan. There's not many Salah shirts out there. 45. I mean, Arsenal are probably the only team I see that can get him. Man United don't, I think, seem to have space for him. Man United have interest in him. I don't think we could get him as well. We're too stacked.
We
Arsenal-
could get him as a Mount replacement.
You know what? If we got rid of Mount and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we're gonna need another Englishman.
British. They
You're
don't
not, you're not getting Jude, so that's one.
No. Do you not see? I made a little short video. He hates us. Like, he actually hates Chelsea.
know.
He says it. Jude Bellingham.
I'm telling you, his dad, man, because obviously his dad's doing negotiations with the club, but his dad's a flipping Liverpool fan, man.
Why is everyone's dad? Everyone's dad is becoming fucking somebody.
Exactly. Look at
Like,
Holland's
Messi's dad, Pulisic dad, this bread's dad. I was like, bro, get your dad out of here, man. What were you saying, Norris?
What was I saying? So I was saying Holland's dad's Alfie Holland. He takes negotiations also.
Yeah, he would have come United if it wasn't for that.
Obviously,
Big up Holland's dad.
Obviously, because rest in peace, the main agent Mino Raiola, because he passed away. So obviously Holland had to switch up. Same for Pogba, Zlatan, and other clients. But yeah,
Because
Yeah.
Daniel Levy is a clown.
Don't know why we all blame Levy only. You, Levy, and there's two other guys, the people that run the unit group.
bruv, Levy does not kick the ball, man. They're all blame.
Who sanctions the transfers?
No, but Levi's waiting for that crazy offer, for that crazy
Bruv.
£10 billion offer. You know, some crazy.
Tottenham Stadium is a joke. They're building an F1 track. They're gonna get a Beyonce performance soon. Like, it's honestly,
Yeah, but there's a theory. There's this theory, not conspiracy, but that apparently some big like Israeli multinational group is gonna buy it in like 5 years, 10 years. It's gonna buy Tottenham for like, you know, 5 billion, 6 billion, and they're gonna spend like more or less like Todd Bowley is spending crazy amounts. And I'm like, that's the only way I can see Tottenham coming back, because that's it. Kane's more or less like once Kane goes and Son's dried out, they're done.
This stinks of Roman when he bought us. Because you just said Israeli spending money. What nationality was Roman?
Yeah,
He
he
had-
said he's Israeli, and so is Levi.
Levy's English.
Yeah, but he's got Israeli decades. He's got Israeli passport.
He's Jewish.
He's got Israeli They have the most dual citizenship. They're the easiest dual citizenship to get in the world. Like, they're like, if you have any Jewish in you, they'll be like, yep, here's the passport. Invest in Israel. But if he gets backed by one of those companies, if one of those giant groups buy him, one of those $100 billion conglomerates get him as well.
Can you put that comment from James? Because I know the ideal replacement. I'm not joking. Tottenham, when Conte goes, they should go get Michael Carrick. Let me tell you why.
They should get Michael Carrick.
Why?
Michael Carrick, he'll do this.
Disappointment.
It will be the similar project for Arteta. Arteta, he used to play for Arsenal. Obviously, he's not an Arsenal legend, Arteta, but
But I was about to say that he's not a legend. I was going to say, name me a legend that's done well, because he's a legend. He's a legend, Carrick. He's not Arteta. Arteta is not a legend. Carrick is a Premier League legend, just like Vieira is. Just like Vieira is and Lampard is and Gerrard.
On the Pep, Carrick was on the Ferguson.
I know, but he's not a legend. I'm telling you, it's almost like a curse again. I'm not
calling Arteta a legend. He's not.
Any player that's not a legend could become a good manager. But any legend, I haven't seen a legend become a good manager.
What's Zinedine Zidane then?
Michael Carrick.
He's not a Premier League legend.
Guys,
He's still a legend of the game.
No, I'm saying Premier. I can name the Premier League guys so quickly. Frank Lampard, Neville, Gerrard, Oli, like Vieira. Look at him now. So many Premier League legends.
Carrick used to play for Tottenham. So for me,
I know he used to play for Tottenham. I remember that, but he's a right United legend, but he's still a Premier League legend. Carrick.
I want to see him at Tottenham. I really do.
You just want to see Tottenham fail.
Bruv, Carrick at Tottenham would be a great appointment, in my opinion.
You said Man United would win the league with chest.
You know what? I'll love it if Carrick goes there because I'm so sure they'll become a Europa Cup team and a conference team.
I think he'll do bits with them.
And
Are you
I can
serious?
see Carrick being happy that he's in Conference League. He's like,
No.
I can see him being happy because he'll be like, look at all the other legends. Look at
Carrick's thing, his mentality is not, bruv. Come on, he used to work on the Ferguson, man. You think his mentality is going to be Conference League? No way. But either Carrick,
you know what? You remind me of Chelsea fans that loved Lampard, and they were like, the first English manager that's going to win something is going to be Lampard. So you're telling me Carrick's going to be for the first English manager to do bits, basically.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they're going to win the league, but I think he'll do bits with Tottenham. I think they'll play good football.
Anyone would want to see their own country's manager do well in that league.
But they should get Carrick or probably get back Pochettino. I don't want him to get the Zerbi because the Zerbi, he's got a future and project with Brighton. Thomas Frank, obviously, he's got the same thing.
You know who I think they will get?
Who?
What?
Not they'll get, but the ambitious appointment would be Luis Enrique.
Oh my God.
They can't do that. That's like getting Conte again.
Enrique is so bad, man.
What?
No, I can't rip Enrique. He's won stuff. But what I can say is that he's a boss. And bosses, they won't.
He's so
You just
man.
that Luis Enrique is shit.
Yes, he is shit. He's gonna get. By the way,
Go and
they're
win a
gonna take-
treble with Barcelona.
Yeah, but-
I'm man
yeah.
on a treble.
fun
With,
fact, Nippon, they're gonna take the trouble away because Barcelona, mate, they've been cheating, mate. So they're gonna take that trouble away. How about that?
Yeah, but you know, Oris, you could make an unpopular opinion take every single stream you do. The Kane one and Workhouse. Now
Bruv,
this
Luis
one.
Enrique,
If you put a poll out to the world, is Luis Enrique a good manager? And the poll, and most of them vote yes,
he
he's a
will
good manager.
flop in the
and
Premier
Luis
League.
Enrique
He will
is a
flop.
shit manager.
Enrique,
Well, I
is
was there, man, when Morocco beat them, so I do know. Like, I was like, "Rah, I'll expect more from him," but at the same time, he's still a good manager.
he's not a good. All he is, he's a possession-based manager, man. That's all he is.
Yeah, I don't see him going to Tottenham either way, man. I don't. I just don't.
He won't go
Like,
Tottenham.
Tottenham will go down. Conte's here. They'll go down. They'll get someone who's shit,
What Tottenham
and
need
then
to
if
do?
he flops, then they'll get someone like Enrique.
You know who Tottenham needs to get? Will Steele. You know Will Steele, the League One manager. Oh,
For who?
he's- Will Steele. I think it's
The
Ryan
Dutch
Man.
boy.
Huh? The French and English guy. The one that's 28.
That
and
speaks
apparently-
French and English.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that on TikTok or something. He's sick, you know. He's young as well, isn't it? Proper young.
28. He doesn't even.
Fucking hell, like.
You know he
So I'm
doesn't have
saying-
his coaching license. So every
That's
time.
what I'm saying. He was on an 18 win streak.
Yeah.
14?
Every time they play a game under him, they get a 40,000 fine.
Oh yeah. But it's worth it financially.
Yeah. So Will Steele, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, nah, I mean that's a.
By the way,
I mean-
David Ornstein tweeted today that Tottenham are looking at Ryan Mason.
Desperate.
Oh, the current assistant manager. Fuck, you know. Listen, on Sky Sports violated Ryan Mason and Pep. Oh my goodness, that was funny, man. I'd love to see Ryan Mason permanent manager. Yo,
That'll be
Make
jokes. Do you know
that.
what? They'll do it. Yeah, he's so cheap. He'll do it for like $2,000 a week. He'll be like, fuck.
you know what? I swear down, I would not be surprised if they do that.
Bruv, you'll do it for $2,000 a week. If someone said become Tottenham manager tomorrow for £2,000 a week.
Heck, I'd do it. But I
Okay,
don't.
I'll
Oh,
bet.
Nippon, you don't have tactics, Nippon. Nippon, all you're gonna tell them is to park the bus.
This is FIFA tactics, ultra defensive.
I don't leave for money.
I mean, $2,000. You know, managers are all rich, man, as well. So, I mean, yeah, Conte, he's not going to last.
You bet every time we play Chelsea. Like, say if I ever I would deliberately forfeit those 2 games.
Forfeit, you know.
No, not forfeit, but deliberately
You
throw
can
them.
only forfeit if you've got mad amount of injuries and red cards.
Now, my tactics, if I was a Tottenham manager against Chelsea, would be just send, just get yourselves sent.
Oh man, let Bailey talk about today's game. He didn't touch on it.
Nah, so before you joined, he did talk about it. To be fair,
About what now?
You played against a team that looks exactly like you, West Ham. They copied your color code.
he already talked about it today. He said,
Who thought of it first?
He'll obviously say Villa.
I think Villa are an older club.
Yeah.
"Listen, Villa got a Champions League title, mate. How about that?"
That's true. That's true.
They do.
Talk about today. Of course, we needed the 3 points. Of course, to go on the same points on Chelsea, to go 1 point behind Brentford, and if Newcastle have lost, we would be 4 points behind them. So
Yeah.
it's really tough in that table, to be fair. So we needed the 3 points this, of course, today. But we knew West Ham will, of course, be up for it because they're fighting to stay up, and we never win at their ground anyway. But wasn't a penalty for me for West Ham. Great goal from Watkins yet again. One of the best strikers in the Premier League, better than Weghorst. And Oris, don't say he ain't because he is. But yeah, got a point. Move on to Bournemouth. Going to be a tough game again next week.
Seriously, comparing Ollie Watkins,
Yeah,
lanky striker to
Bro, you're scared of Bournemouth.
well, no, I think Bournemouth are playing good, man. They played well against Arsenal, and they played well
And Liverpool win, but they're Bournemouth, man.
Yeah, they're up there and down. But yeah, big game, man. Hopefully we can get 3 points, and hopefully Chelsea lose, of course. Wait,
It was great. It was great to hear. Obviously, Bailey digging at Weghorst. Well, he's recently won a trophy for you guys, so yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't listen to Weghorst hates anymore because
But
clearly
you're saying he's better than Kane. I'm sorry.
No, but you have to wait. You have to be humbled until he scores a few more goals.
Oris.
why do I need to wait?
Oris.
So that's how banter works. You wait until your day comes, and then you give it, and then when you get fucked up 7-0, you take it. The nail on the hammer.
Oris.
I literally cooked him for like half an hour.
Yeah, you're on me.
Go on. Yeah, as I was saying, I would literally go get this guy on the permanent, man.
I'm sorry, but every striker in the Premier League, yeah, like every striker is better than Weghorst. Kai Havertz is.
Well, that's not true. But okay.
No. Did you just say Kai Havertz at number 10 is better than Belt Weghorst?
Kai Havertz got unlucky a lot of times. He got unlucky a lot of
He was
times.
good against Leicester. Good goal.
Every game he hits the crossbar.
What I'm trying to say is
every game.
Get Weghorst on a permanent, then get a starting striker.
How much is Weghorst on a permanent? If you're paying more than 30 mil, no way.
No. Weghorst on a permanent will be 10 mil.
10 mil?
10 to 15 mil.
That's free in this market.
That is his. Why are you going for?
He's not shit. What I'm saying is, go get him on a permanent, then get a starting striker. Go get Osimhen. That's what we want. Go get Osimhen. You know what? We will sell Martial because it's already.
I don't care whether he has good link-up play or not. What is a striker's job?
Listen, he's not here to score all the goals every single game. He was not brought to score all the goals. Ten Hag clearly saw from Weghorst. So when he started a few games, he thought, okay, you know what? Maybe it doesn't work there, so he's going to try him in number 10. Bring more attacks involved. Obviously, Weghorst, listen, he will get his opportunity, man, but it's all about for the fullbacks to create chances, create opportunities, and that's what we don't do, man. We don't do. Luke Shaw doesn't cross enough. Our fullbacks, in general, they don't cross enough.
He's not better than what's his name. I still think he's not better than Harry Kane.
Oh man.
I'm not taking Kane.
I'm gonna die on this.
I'm not taking Kane at my club. I don't care.
Look, you said he has loser mentality.
He does.
I know he does. I agree with you, Arrest. But Eric Ten Hag will bleed that loser mentality out of him. Do you not agree with that?
Listen, Kane had Conte, man. Conte, you can't say Conte's a loser mentality. Conte is a winner. Well, listen. Before time, I don't know if you guys seen, but did you see a quote from Conte in the conference? He said, "Spurs getting top 4 is like winning the Premier League for this season."
Yeah.
Oh my God, that club.
Yeah,
is
but it's like a glass. It's like a glass trophy. It's delicate. If you talk about it, it's like you shattered it. If you don't talk about it, if you like, oh whatever, we don't talk about top 4, and you get it, it feels like a trophy deep down. But it's weird because do they really think they're gonna go Champions League final again? They believe it. They believe it. They believe that they'll see the Champions League final again. I'm shocked that they're just there for participation.
The only time I see that happening is if that Israeli takeover happens.
Even then, man, you have to flip and buy the league, but the Champions League or something. Because I just don't see. Like, I could see Man United, next year go to the finals of the Champions League, and I won't be shocked. I'll be like, well, it's Man United, or even Liverpool doing it again for the 50th time.
You know what I think will happen next year if it doesn't happen this year? A Manchester derby in a Champions League final.
How can it happen this year if Manchester United are in the Europa Cup?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So I already said Man United versus Arsenal in the finals. If they don't do that, I think football's corrupt to a degree. But I think Man United and Arsenal will hit each other in Budapest. Is that right?
I think it'll be semi-final. Semi-final.
If they put then I think it's fixed if they put in the semi-final because you guys shouldn't meet each other, man.
For me,
the semi.
When's the draw? When's the draw?
For what? For the
Europa Cup
quarterfinal?
I think it's quarterfinal.
This Friday.
It's Friday. Cool.
To be fair,
if a thing comes for it, if that happens, if it's Arsenal versus Man United in the Europa semis, I might actually go to the game at the Emirates. I've always wanted to watch that.
What?
You're being an Arsenal fan, yeah?
No.
It's not even. I wouldn't want to go there just because you're going to the ops. You're going to the ops blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's not like if they got to the finals and you went to Budapest to watch them in the finals, you can be a neutral. There's neutral tickets, but you can't do that when it's at a home game.
The thing is, I'll be more confident if we got Arsenal in the final than semi-final.
Would you go to Budapest though? That's the real question. Would you travel down EasyJet for £100 bargain?
Naz, would you mind taking over for like 10 minutes?
Cool. Do you know why I'm asking that question? I already made a bet with someone. If Chelsea go to the finals, I'm buying me and my boy Alfie a ticket to Istanbul. Right now, the tickets are only $1.20 on EasyJet. Well, I think I should pay for the ticket now because if they go to the finals, the ticket's gonna shoot up. I'm like, if we don't get to the finals and I pay for the tickets, I'm stuck with tickets that I'm not going to use. Would you not go hungry, bro? How old are you anyway, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm 18. Oh, sorry.
But I was going to Amsterdam on my J's when I was 18, bro.
17.
Budapest is safe.
17.
Yeah, go to Budapest when you turn 18. Yeah, in the summer because it's a late one. It's like May, the end of May. It's on a Friday, isn't it? The Europa Cup finals.
I
But it's the second last finals of May.
think so.
I mean, bruv, it's a once in a lifetime. I'm telling you, man. Traveling Europe to watch your team, especially if they win the finals. I've had legendary times, bruv, in Azerbaijan, in fucking Porto. I've had bad times as well, man. But nothing beats traveling to the finals. Win or lose. Oh, last time I went was last year, Wembley. We lost against Liverpool in the penalties in the Carabao Cup. Good thing I didn't go to the FA Cup one. But one thing you always be shocked about is when you go for these finals abroad, you always find cheap tickets when you get there. You think, oh, I'm not gonna find a ticket. And then you talk to the people in the box office, and then they'll find someone, an official brand, who'll sell your ticket. It's never more than like 100 euros, 150 euros. It's a shit seat, but
It is what it is, man. Like, no, for me, it's obviously there's something called football heritage. If Arsenal have that, so let's see what they do in Europa League because they got Sporting. It's gonna be a good game. Now my Arsenal, they didn't humble, man. I can't lie. These Arsenal fans, they've been doing too much, man. They've been doing too much. So
well, you don't even. I don't think you know as many Arsenal fans as me, bruv. I know a ridiculous amount, like over 50 YouTubers alone. And I'm in a lot of their groups, bruv. They are so deluded. A lot of them. They're some level-headed ones. Like shout out to Ozzy Guna, like he's a proper level-headed. Even my boy Tony Claude a bit. And Manny's level-headed, proper. He's legendary, if anything, for that. But a lot of them are just I mean, they've won the title, in my opinion. Don't you think so?
there's still 12 games to go, but let's see.
What do you think, Bailey? You're the neutral here, former
Yeah,
manager.
I think Arsenal win the league. Depends though. I reckon it could go down to that Arsenal City game.
Who are they going to lose? Who else will they lose to? I
But
think
they
they
got
got Chelsea,
Liverpool away,
right?
they've got
They got
City
Liverpool
away,
away as
Newcastle
well.
away, West Ham away. So
Yeah, say less. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
those are four. Listen, they
They'll
can
beat
lose
West Ham.
all four, but so they can definitely lose the City away. So I think the City will demolish them 3-0. And then Liverpool away, Liverpool win, hopefully.
Newcastle away. I think.
Newcastle away, their
Yeah,
record.
maybe a draw or something like that. Somewhere there,
Draw.
yeah.
West Ham away, that's not going to be easy
I think they'll
because
win that. They'll win that.
no. West Ham, they're fine for their life, man.
I don't know. West Ham have what we call the European curse.
I don't get this though. Like West Ham can play really bad against like Brighton and everyone. Then they go against Villa and play so good.
They played good the other day. Apparently, all I read was West Ham easily qualify in Europa Conference, and I was like, oh, are they? So that's what happens when you go Europe, though. You become a bookie team. No team like that's not in the top six that gets to Europe have a good look at Everton. Look at the Burnley. So many clubs have gone to Europe at their detriment, and I feel like West Ham are following that suit.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you guys are good, man. Honestly, I wish we had your manager. To be honest, I wish if Chelsea brought in Emery, I would not have been displeased. You guys, Potter should be a Villa. Like next year, Potter will be cooking. Villa's going to be cooking. Sorry.
The only thing we want is Potter. I'm glad that we.
Yeah, no. Common. He wasn't. He was slightly rated after he beat Man United.
He is a Villa fan.
No way.
Yeah, Potter's a Villa fan.
Fuck me. This whole time he's a fucking Villa boy. What is he from Birmingham? He's not from Birmingham.
I don't know, but apparently he's a Villa fan. That what it said.
You're not from Brooms, are you? You're not from Birmingham, are you?
Nah, I'm from Tamworth, like half an hour away.
I was thinking your accent is so far from theirs.
Yeah, don't like Birmingham anymore. But
I go there. I used to go there a lot, man. But Aston Villa is actually kind of on the outskirts of it. It's not in the centre.
But we've got you guys soon. To be fair.
Oh yeah. You do. Last time it was Slippy G, Steven Gerrard done us a favour.
Gonna be a tough game, then. Next game.
100%. Well, we got your former superstar Chukwuemeka, the young buck.
Well, it surprised me if you score.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any former Chelsea players? Everyone does. Please say you don't. Yes, finally, a team that doesn't have a former Chelsea academy player or a former Chelsea player. Because this season we've had a lot of our own players score against us.
We've got London, of course, players. What you'll probably boo. We've got like Callum Chambers, former Arsenal.
Yeah, former Arsenal.
We've got Emi Martinez, former Arsenal. We've got who else? We did have for Danny Ings, but
Gone. How about Watkins? Where did he come from before? Anyway, is he from the academy?
Dean Smith bought him basically. He was at Exeter with Dean Smith.
Exeter City.
Then of course Dean Smith went to Brentford.
And he went to Brentford too.
Yeah, then he went to Brentford. Then Dean Smith went to Villa. Then he bought.
Then he went to Villa. Are you serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
is Dean Smith still at Norwich City?
No, he got sacked.
Oh,
Oh, poor Dean Smith.
easy.
I wonder where he will go now. What happened to Arrest, by the way?
I know he said he went out, and I think he tried to jump back in, but you weren't here, so you couldn't add him. So,
Okay.
well, I'll say it's probably time we start wrapping this up. I don't know how long you're going to go for, but I've got to kind of go, man. My missus is on my case.
Yeah, we'll start wrapping up anyway. The predictions.
Yep, let's wrap it up like a taco. All right, how are we going to start this predictions for what?
Premier League.
Okay. I thought it was FA Cup. I was going to say, well, no, in the FA Cup.
To be honest, it ain't loads of Premier League next week.
Premier League. See the fixtures.
Premier League fixtures.
Dun, 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 dun. What match day we are? Match day 28.
I can't wait till the season ends.
Why is there so many postponed games?
Because FA Cup weekend.
Aha! It's a mixing match.
Man City played Burnley. That's a big game.
Southampton versus
Brentford.
Oh my days! This game was supposed to happen when the Queen passed away.
What game?
Southampton versus Brentford.
and Brighton
And it's only just played.
Palace.
So Southampton Brentford, did you say?
Yeah.
I'll go 2-0 Brentford. I hope Southampton win though. Of course for Villa and Chelsea. But I think Brentford will win.
Right. So
Now Brentford's gonna win that, boys, man. Brentford's gonna beat Southampton.
I do hope Southampton win though.
No, Southampton need it. Brentford, they don't want to become one of those teams that start dropping bad form, but they got that negative media around them. That negative media doesn't help sometimes, and it's away. They've got to travel. Might be a draw. I see a draw, just like they had one today. I see a 0-0 draw.
right. 0-0 draw. So Brentford, so it's at the St Mary's or
Yep, it's down on the coast, St Mary's.
Saints. Okay, so OG, you went with a 0-0 draw.
Why can't I see it? It should be here. It should be like a virtual scoreboard.
I don't know. I'm not that good yet.
If I was on my laptop, I'll share it with you, man. On my phone.
Bailey, what do we say?
I'll go 2-0 Brentford.
Giant macaroon.
I think Tony will score. I wish we took Ivan Tony.
Saints. What did you say it was again?
2-0 Brentford.
Okay.
I said 0-0. He said 2-1, right?
2-0.
Bailey, what did you say?
2-0.
2-0.
I'm going with a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
We all went different scores.
Different scores. However, me and OG went with the same result. As in, we both went with draws.
Yeah.
Next game. Brighton and Hove Albion versus
Can I
the
just say something?
M23 derby.
Yeah, can I just say something before we move on? Would you take this player from Villa, Douglas Luiz?
I'm not sure.
I would have taken him in January.
Good player.
Yeah, but now we have Enzo Fernandez.
Exactly.
M20. So what are we saying for the M23 derby?
2-1 Brighton.
2-1 to the Albion.
Don't know how.
Yeah, I gotta go for the. I'm going for 2-1 as well. Go for 2-1 as well, man. Brighton.
Just going for a 3-1 Brighton.
Big up.
See. So you're going 2-1 Brighton, right?
Yeah.
Equals. And Naz, what are we saying?
Yeah, I said as well. 2-1 Brighton.
Going with the same score line.
Oh, it's be a close game, but they're gonna nick it.
I'm going for quite a wacky score line.
He'll probably go Brighton 5.
I'm going Brighton 5. Palace 2.
I told
Okay.
you.
That's crazy.
And what happened? What is 5 plus 2? Man United fans took away. 7. Do you get it?
Yeah, we hit 7 up, mate. Well, this chat gives me jokes, man.
I can be brutal at times.
Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, one day it's gonna get you in trouble.
What?
You know, being a funny guy.
Why?
You're gonna be going to an away game. Or did you remember that Chelsea fan that got knocked out in the West Ham game? Cheeky.
What did he do?
Don't you remember? It's viral. He was shouting at that geezer.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
man,
that?
all right, mate. Yeah, and then the next spread just comes in, one bangs him, and he goes down. He's shouting him like, "The West Ham are shit. Chelsea's gonna eat you when I smoke you."
Was that the guy outside of the stadium?
It was outside. Yeah, it was outside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was a bit uncalled for.
Reece James went on social media to wish him a happy, recovery and all that.
Right. So, Nottingham Forest versus Newcastle. Geordies versus the Trees. Trees versus the Geordies.
Interesting. These bloody Geordies, mate, with their win today.
What are we saying, OG?
Oh, man. I'm going for Forest, man. I'm going for Errol Hawani's team. I'm going for Nottingham Forest to somehow pull off a win against Newcastle, who look like they're coming back into it. But if you could beat Newcastle Forest, Nottingham Forest, give them a good 3-1 spanking, we'll be well indebted to you.
When do we play Forest?
I don't know when we play our fellow 2-star generals. They're also a 2-star team, just like us. 2 stars, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Not a 1-star team like this guy here, Aston Villa, and their one Champions League. 1 year.
That's where they
At
want.
least you got one. At least you're in the club. This is the Champions League. Not. I'm hoping not the Forest win, man. I hope they do really.
Okay, Forest won. Bailey.
Forest haven't won since the 5th of February. Their last win was against Leeds at home as well. They're good at home, so I give them a draw. I'll go 1-1.
George, who do you support?
Villa. I told you he has one. Oh, who you asking? Jordan, James, or Bailey?
George.
Oh, I thought you asked Jordan or Bailey. I don't know what I was thinking.
Do you think Newcastle will get top 4?
Either them or Tottenham. One of them two.
I think Liverpool could get it too.
Are you smoking something?
Me?
No, he said Liverpool could get top 4.
I was about to say, like, I don't know, my prediction is not. But what if they do get top 4? That just means Spurs and Newcastle bottled it. Really, doesn't even have to be on Liverpool.
Sorry,
It must be.
Newcastle will bottle it. They've only beat Wolves today, and Wolves are, let's be real, shocking. Spurs, they beat Forest, but Forest, they're there. Spurs will drop off. I think Liverpool will get the wins after that Bournemouth loss.
Yeah, it's the battle of the bottle jobs. Whoever bottles it the least, they're all bottling it. But whoever does the least, like whoever controls their jids, gets to actually get that top 4.
All I'm going to say is, my prediction is Nottingham Forest 2, Geordies 2.
Interesting. I would like that result. It'll benefit us as well.
And us.
Yeah.
Villa could actually get Conference League.
If they do, then Unai Emery's on. He needs to go to
I didn't know how many points we was off. We ain't that much. It's really tough in there. I'm pretty sure if we beat Bournemouth, we go above you though. Till you, of course, play at 5:30.
Oh yeah, it depends on the time. But I was saying this league is the most competitive league in every sense, of every part of the table, ever. Like any team, if any team loses 2, like let's just say you play 2 games in a week, any team loses 2 right now, and the other team behind it wins 2, whether it's top or bottom or middle, it just changes.
Right. Actually, Liverpool got tough games, to be fair.
Liverpool versus Fulham has been postponed.
Yeah, but Liverpool.
How's that a tough game anyway?
So Liverpool versus Fulham.
Liverpool.
Next game.
Liverpool next games, Nippon, on Manchester City, Chelsea. So they've got 2 away games. Then they've got Arsenal.
So that's 1-L straight away.
I think they'll beat Arsenal.
Yeah, I won't be shocked. I won't be fucking surprised. They beat Arsenal and they'll lose against
Please, if there's a God, someone get Man City to do a run. Because these Arsenal fans, oh my God.
Yeah, you'll be fucking happy.
After the shit season Chelsea have had, if Arsenal somehow crumble and win nothing, that will be the biggest dub for my season anyway.
Amy Martin.
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, good luck.
Brentford, Leicester City. What do we?
Brentford, Leicester.
Boy, Leicester suck.
To be honest, I think if they lose it, Brendan Rodgers has to go. He had to go a long time ago, and he still hasn't.
So, Bailey, what are we saying?
I don't know. I want Brentford to lose, of course, to give us the. You know what? I'll go 1-0 Leicester. Come on, George. Come on, Leicester.
He's going with his heart.
I'm going 1-0 Leicester. I say Tenemans rocket. Bang. Straight in.
Oh God, that brings me nightmares. Tillerman's rocket. OG, you know.
I think this one's gonna be a draw. Not a full, but I think it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a 1-1 draw. They're gonna get their 1 goal. That's done. And Brentford only rust on 1 goal. 1-1 draw.
Did you see Leicester fans giving Ben
Is it
Chilwell
Ben-
a stick?
Is the game at the King Power or in West London?
King Power.
I do not know.
Is that King Power?
Let me check. Yeah. Yep.
I'm not
It's in London. It's in Chiswick.
West
Basically.
London.
Or is it?
Chiswick.
Oh, yeah. It's
Down the road in London.
Right. I am going for
Yeah.
my second Desmond.
He's going to go like 2-2.
2-2, George. Big up, George, man.
Hey.
Like, don't. Let's not do the Tottenham game. Make sure you skip that one
Why? It's
because they're playing Southampton.
we have to cover all the games, man. Come on.
Southampton are playing twice in a couple of days. That's deep. In 3 days, they play twice.
Anyway, next game.
Yeah, they'll win it. They'll win that one as well.
What, Southampton?
Yeah, I reckon like Tottenham will be like, all right, come on, let's get our shit back together. Let's win this and make a run. Nah, the footballs will be like, no, we've had different plans for you. They're going to lose against Southampton, or it's away as well, and then after that, it's going to be the beginning of the end of Conte.
Okay, so what are we saying? What's your scoreline?
2-0 straight for Southampton against Tottenham.
So 2-0 Southampton.
What do you think, Bailey boy?
I'm going 1-0 Southampton.
Who do you dislike more, Naz? Tottenham or Arsenal?
None of them. I prefer Tottenham just because they're going to become relevant soon.
Yeah, I don't like both.
So you dislike Arsenal more, basically.
Yeah, I know Arsenal scare me. When I see Josh Kroenke on All or Nothing, I'm like, this guy knows what this guy.
Arsenal are just cheats, man, and their fans come up to people and say, "Oh, we're gonna win the league."
It's going to be so much sweet. This is going to be so. It's going to be so much sweeter if we beat them at the Emirates. I'm talking about Chelsea. Imagine if we beat them at the Emirates.
I don't think you will.
And no, hear me out, Naz. And João Felix scores the winner, and Mudryk gets the assist. Oh my god!
Oh, that'll be too much. That'll be way too much. Even if they both score, like they both score one each against Arsenal, that'll be too funny. And not only that, it'll be like it's not even a close game. They're favourites to win. They're so clear favourites to win that it's going to be almost like a triple fuckeries. We beat them.
And imagine this.
We're not supposed to beat them. You know, we're supposed to easily lose against them. And their own target scored against them. That would be the craziest ever.
And you know what else? Imagine if this happens. Leandro Trossard scores, and then his goal gets ruled off for VAR. Oh my god!
Makes you think.
So you hate Arsenal more than you hate Arsenal more than Tottenham, basically.
Yeah, definitely, man. Tottenham. If anything, back in the day, I used to be like, "Oh, let's see what they're gonna do today in Europa Cup. Let's see what 1-2 their prospects will do." But then,
Right,
you know,
what are we saying?
What?
What are we saying? Oh, 1-0 Southampton, you said.
Yeah, but yeah, I think of course I hate Arsenal as well. To be fair, that's just cheats, man. Saka as well.
I'm going to disagree with both of you and say.
You'll probably
then fuck
3-3.
you. I'm joking.
I'm one of the most level-headed fans on
You just imagine Chelsea beat Arsenal at home with their
Last
own
minute
player
winner.
scoring against them at the VAR decision. How's that level-headed?
Imagine if the Chelsea game is the game that decides Arsenal the league.
That would be banging.
Like they draw.
I would go on AFTV. I'll be outside the stadium, be like, "Fuck you, faggot, f you all, bruv." What are you gonna say, Don Robbie? What are you smoking?
Imagine if we are the team that end their title challenge.
Oh, you think I'm joking, Nipun? I will jump on the AFTV like as they're doing. You know when they're doing a thing, and I'll just interrupt it. I'll interrupt the live show. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna do, Don? What are you gonna do, Ty? What are you gonna do, Troops? Let me see now. I want to see what going on now. Then show me what. I
Yeah.
guarantee them I won't do nothing. They'll be like, well, we can't win
They
the
came-
ball.
They came to Villa Park this season, yeah, and I saw one, and I went past. There was like videos, someone, and I said, "Fuck Arsenal."
No.
You just
I'm
get
going.
in that,
This is going to be my
That is
scoreline,
interesting.
people.
Bailey, bruv, you're brave, man.
2.
I don't know if they're actually posting.
Are you a fast runner? Are you good at long distance?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what I'm saying now?
Yeah, sorry, drop your words.
Southampton 2, Tottenham 3.
Oh, why are you bringing up Tottenham? Fucking hell.
He's a
I'm
Spurs
bringing them
fan,
up.
Nippon.
Southampton are shit.
Nippon, you're
They drew today, and they
They
beat
drew.
us twice.
They
Twice.
beat today. They
They beat us twice, bro.
Hey, what a trophy for Southampton!
George just said it in the comments.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, you know who else? Fuck Arsenal.
Damn right, man.
I'm fuck Chelsea.
Careful. Right, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth.
2-0 Bournemouth.
Wait, what? You're going against your own team?
Yeah, this is crazy.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Don't put 2-0. I
You,
think
you seem so. You didn't seem like you were joking, but okay.
I'll go 2-1 Villa. Or just nick it.
Yes, Bailey, back your team.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
So Naz, what are we saying?
Yeah,
Let's
sadly,
watch if it's 2-0.
but sadly for you, I think I can see like you drawing. I can see you scoring first, thinking you're gonna win, and then Bournemouth come back 1-1. I see you drawing 1-1, and that'll benefit us a lot. I mean, a point's a point. You should be happy with that.
Happy against Bournemouth? Not really, but you
Bro,
know.
they just beat Liverpool, and they should have beat Arsenal.
Liverpool are shit. Liverpool
All right,
are
they
shit.
still. All right, how come Arsenal? How come they should? In my mind, they beat
Wait,
Arsenal.
wait.
Because Arsenal scored the 99th minute. It's not fair.
Yeah. Can I just say something? Bournemouth are a defensive team, yeah. They don't go attacking that much. They go attacking, score 1 or 2 goals, then they sit back. They shouldn't do that. They should keep going attacking and score more goals. And I
Mate,
think
you sound like a Bournemouth fan right now. Listen, you're gonna beat them or draw. Most likely a draw.
Right. So what are you putting as your final score, Naz?
I said 1-1. What do you say?
Nippon, if you go Bournemouth, then I'm just
Yeah, that means we have 3 different opinions.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm leaving if it goes Bournemouth. You'll probably go a lot of 3-3. And if you do go 3-3, no teams can score 3.
No teams can score 3. May I remind you, yours truly scored 3 yesterday. So
What?
Who?
you said no teams can score 3, and I said yours truly, aka Chelsea, scored
Oi, 3-1
Yeah,
to the
I
Chelsea.
meant Villa and Bournemouth.
3-1 to the Chelsea.
You only beat Leicester. Calm down.
Leicester are up and down. Sometimes they short. It all depends on Madison. But
I
yeah,
don't get it though. Every team, they're on bad form. They go against Villa and play so good.
Boy, I mean, they should have beaten Tottenham when Tottenham scored them 6 goals.
Oh,
They were like
we beat
3-1 up.
Spurs- We beat Spurs 2-0, lads. Clean
Yeah, that
sheet.
was crazy. We lost to them, and then they lost to Sheffield and fucking
Spurs and
whoever else. AC Milan. How did this AC Milan? We beat them 6-0 in aggregate. Anyway, I digress, man. What's the game we were gonna go to? Was it our game? That's
Manager. I am going for a crazy scoreline. Aston Villa 4, Bournemouth 2.
Oh,
well,
my
you sound
God.
like a gambler. Your crazy scorelines will give you like 1,000 to 1 odds if they were accumulated.
You're having a laugh, ain't you, Nipper?
So like I get £10,000 if
From
Well,
1p, from 1 penny, you'll get like £10,000.
Can we just sing to Leicester fans right there? If what we should sing to Leicester fans. Ben Chilwell, he left because you're shit. He
That
left.
is deep, man. The former Scott Howe.
no,
And he
no,
celebrated partially.
Leicester fans singing about injuring Wesley.
You know
Fofana.
what? Wait there. I'm saying 2-1 Villa, yeah. Tyrone Mings, 90th minute winner against his old club. Celebrating for the other Bournemouth fans.
Mings!
Yeah, used to play for
That
Bournemouth.
Mingard. If he scores against us, I'll be livid, man.
Who?
Fucking Tyrone, the mistake Mings.
He's been
Well-
on fire this season.
Oh yeah, are you monetized yet, Nipun?
No, I'm not on 1,000 subs.
Oh
yet.
good, let me. That means I can swear. Once you get monetized, if you swear, they basically do this thing where they don't give you any ad revenue, even though it's just a couple of pennies. Pennies make pounds, eh?
I got copyrighted before, to be fair.
Bailey, what's your channel called?
Bailey Francis.
Why do you not have something? You should put something Aston Villa based in it,
Yeah, like Bailey talks football.
Oh, yeah.
or even Bailey's Villa. You know, I don't know, something quirky. Just think it up, make a little cute logo.
I'm on a road to 400 subs. I'm 6 away.
Yeah, I can't hold out myself to that, man. But flipping now, man, you just need to do that. Jump on Twitter, man. Just now my shit I put on Twitter every day. Like, or any news I'll see, I photo screen it, put my little opinion there, drop down Twitter, see what the boys saying, and it's blowing up pretty well now.
Wolves versus Leeds United.
Oh, why had to go? I said go to the Chelsea game. No, I was hoping you forget about this game. Leeds United, man. Oh, I hate them so badly. I used to like them, you know that.
Why? Is it because they beat us 3-0?
It's like, how can they be beating us, yeah, and then again go and getting relegated? I thought, oh, they're gonna have a banging season, like they're gonna finish top 10 easy.
Villa TV.
No, they're second bottom. Villa what? Villa TV. That's not your name.
Yeah, it is.
That's a proper that's a sick name. That's a banging name. Yeah, so as I was saying about Leeds, I think Leeds are going to lose, which is going to piss me off more. And after they lose this one, they're going to resign themselves to relegation. They're going to lose 2-0.
It's all falling apart again.
Well, do you hate Leeds? Villa have no beef with Leeds. It's just Man United and some Chelsea guys.
No, I'm Villa.
So what do you
Villa have
say?
the beef with...
We hate Leeds.
So,
It's
who?
always fight. It's always
Everyone
fights
hates
with
Leeds,
the
it seems.
fans. It's always fights with the fans and players. We hate Leeds and they hate us.
So OG, what are you saying for Wolves Leeds?
2-0, 2-0.
The Wolves or to Leeds?
To Leeds. Wolves are... No, sorry, to Wolves, sorry. To Wolves, but Wolves are also going to get relegated.
Want to hear my score? I hate both teams.
I knew it. Wolves especially.
You obviously hate Wolves because the Midlands thing.
Well, I hated Wolves for my hate them more than West Brom.
Obviously, you don't hate them more than Birmingham City.
I do.
What?
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Oh, that's your local.
Imagine if someone clipped that.
I remember when I said no, I got someone clicked my video before my YouTube channel because I said John McGinn.
Your mic went for a second.
So basically, I got
John?
clipped before my video because I said John McGinn wouldn't score, yeah, and 1 minute after he scored.
We've got Nostradamus prediction powers.
And my score predicted 5-0 Wolves.
If only you're too young to gamble, probably, but if only you put down a quick bet before that. Huh? Oh, what? 5-0 for Wolves, you
No,
say?
I'm joking. Nippon, my score is I'll go 2-2.
A Desmond.
Yeah.
I'm going with a different result to all of you.
I think Leeds and Wolves fans will fight too much. And the players probably. But I hate both teams, so
I'm
Mhm.
going,
of course I wanted Wolves to win today. But
I'm going Wolves 1. Leeds United 2.
follow Villa TV. That should be a song.
Okay, Linear. Who are these folks and what? Well, you've come to the best upcoming content creator in the world. So subscribe if you haven't.
If you haven't already, subscribe to all of us.
Yeah, subscribe to all of us here.
Yeah, man. Was it Bailey Frost's Villa TV?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that on West Ham penalty today?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
What
having
department, Naz? Chelsea versus Everton.
I'm having a lucky referee game today.
Graham Potter's Tricky Blues.
It was Chris Kevin.
He took the penalty. Or the ref.
The ref.
The ref, yeah.
Then Rama scored a penalty because they didn't want to put Danny Ince on it because they knew Martinez knew where he went.
Chelsea versus Everton.
Bro, it's a battle of the fake blues versus the real blues. And they call toffees. Toffees are fucking, they're brown and caramel like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These guys are the Scouts, but they're not even the number one team in Scousland. Everton.
You know what? I'm going
That name Everton always made me think, like, how are you from Liverpool if your name's Everton? Like, it's not even, it doesn't make sense. It sounds Scottish or anything. But whatever. Everton, Sean Dyche, I think I can beat the Chelsea. I've got the minerals. I've got the minerals to beat Potter. Bruv, Sean Dyche is not going to do cheesy. He's going to come down. Oh, crap. Is it away? It's
at home.
Oh, yes. I just saw that. Yes, in that bridge.
Arrest.
We're going to destroy them in the bridge, man. We're going to
Arrest.
get 3-0. 3-0. Potter's going to be safe for one more season. Bastard.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Arrest?
Toffees.
Yep.
What happened?
No.
We don't care what happened. Let's move on and make a score prediction for Chelsea versus Everton. 3-0. Let's go, Chelsea.
Right. One of me. Do you want to go first, OG?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 3-0 to Chelsea. We're going to finally have a clean sheet. You know, finally. 3-0 Chelsea. I even predict that Mudrik's finally going to get a goal. João Felix will get another goal. And Kai Havertz will also score once again.
Everton. Nippon.
Forever a ton of shit.
Nippon. For this weekend, Aston Villa are going to be in the top 10 for this weekend because Villa are going to win.
Everyone in the comment, I want clip this.
And the Toffees will be beating you this weekend. I'm going to go Everton, right, Chelsea 0, Everton 2. I'm going 2-0. Can't hear, mate.
He's taking the piss.
Right. Arrest. What are we saying?
2-0 Chelsea.
Come on, Toffees. I'm saying Kai Havertz's own goal.
You're mute, Naz.
He ain't on mute. You just can't hear him.
Still can't hear. Still can't hear him.
Can't hear you.
Leave and join back.
Yeah,
Yes,
leave it.
join back. Join back.
Come on, Toppy.
Nippon, are you gonna Potter's Blue Army?
Yeah, Graham Potter's Blue Army.
I think we should go through every prediction for Oris again.
No. But listen, I've clipped that,
Right.
recorded it. Once you guys lose and we win, I'm gonna put it all around.
I think I should make a Twitter account called Out of Context NS Sports.
Lads, we're going to be back. I'm positive, man. I think we'll be back in the top 10 this weekend.
Yeah, you could be back because we're gonna be ninth once we win or eighth or whatever.
Arrest.
So, you know, Villa are on the way back.
Let's talk about it though. If we win, yeah, we'll jump on 40 points. We'll jump above Fulham. Yeah, we'll be eighth. If you guys win also, you could jump Brentford. No, you can't. They got too much goal difference. You'll be on the same points as Brentford if you win, but you'll be joint ninth, sitting 10th. So you would have jumped Fulham. No, you wouldn't. Sorry, no, that's just Brentford. Be the same points as them.
No clean sheet for either team. I'm going Chelsea 3, Everton 2.
One. Just give them one. Kepa's not that shit.
Nah, I just love a goal first.
You're a gambler. That's why you're doing these crazy odds. Probably put 10 pence on it. If you win one day, you get a couple of racks.
Yeah,
So,
Nippon
if
wants
Villa
Arsenal to win the league.
next week-
I know you put money on Arsenal to win the league in the beginning of the season. It's 50 to 1.
Honestly, going to wipe. I'd rather scrub my eyes out with bleach than ever see that happening.
Jeez, that sounds terrible.
Okay, Man City versus West Ham United, postponed. Brighton and Hove Albion United, postponed. So we get to Delusional FC versus Crystal Palace.
Wait, have we
It's a
done
needed
Newcastle
one.
United?
No, Arsenal are delusional, man.
Wait, have we done Newcastle Man United yet, Nippon?
Have we?
That ain't next week. mate.
Postponed, no?
That's in a couple of weeks because you have the FA Cup game.
Yeah. Brighton versus Man U is postponed.
That would have been a good game. To be fair.
Yeah, so anyway,
Palace are
Arsenal versus Crystal Palace at the
think
end.
Arsenal win, in my opinion.
What are we saying?
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
Will
Naz?
it be?
The return of Patrick. Patrick coming back. Patrick Viagra. Go on, Patrick Viagra. Get it up, man. I hope he gets a draw at least. You know,
No.
a draw make it spicy.
No, forget draw. I hope he wins. I hope.
Obviously, that's what we want, but I'm going with my prediction. My 2 cents. Gonna go for a 1-1. Wahid, a draw.
So what do you say for Arsenal arrest?
2-0 Arsenal.
Are you an Arsenal fan now? Secret Arsenal fan?
Bro, Palace are shit now.
They can't even have a shot on target.
You know the past 3 games they've
Yeah,
had
I
0
know.
shots
They have
on
had a
target.
shot on target, have they?
Palace are terrible. I'm watching the match of the day. Well, not yesterday, but
OG, what are
they're
we
terrible now.
Naz,
We broke Palace, yeah?
what are we saying?
1-1, bro.
Big up Alex Hilton. Bailey, what are we saying?
I think it'll be 3-0 Arsenal.
3-0. So what you think?
I think Saliba will score.
I think you're also an Arsenal fan, just because you got that former manager.
Mate, you know Emery, mate.
I do like him. To be
God,
honest.
super Unai Emery. He exactly knows what we need. What's that about? Bailey and
Ah!
All they want, but I think they are in for a humbling. I'm going Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 3.
Oh my god, Nick. Come on, man.
What's the chat saying? 2-0, 3-0, steak,
Nippon, come on, man.
1-0, 1-1.
Nippon, it ain't gonna be 3-0 Palace.
Hey, they've done it before.
Three
I remember
Bailey
3-0
got scored tomorrow. Go sleep.
or 1.
0. I don't think that.
Are we? Shut the fuck
Nah, no. Even if they win 1-0, I don't care. I am going to celebrate that win.
Yeah, no, fair enough. If they win, the win's a win.
Southampton and for everyone.
Bailey got scored.
Eagles! Eagles!
Oh, guys. Southampton and for everyone, you know.
Southampton?
Yeah.
Random.
I just said no because. Wait, did you beat Southampton?
No, we lost again twice.
Yeah, Southampton and for everyone.
So we have 4 more games, and those are the Champions League second legs.
Whoa, we're doing a whole fucking month prediction. I thought we were doing 1 week.
No, they're in the same week. One's on the 14th of.
What? We're through though. It's done.
No. There's Porto, Inter, Man City, Leipzig.
Oi.
Oh, come on. We know Man City.
Wait. I beg to do Man City Burnley.
It's postponed.
No, man.
It's not. Oh, that's the FA Cup one, isn't it?
I will eat a vegan steak. Okay.
That will be a tough game.
Let's hope you eat.
Has to be from Greg's.
If it's 3-0 Polo. About that, I think Thingy flipped me because I said something.
So, guys, Porto versus Inter Milan.
2-0 Inter Milan.
Lukaku's gonna score. Why not?
I'm saying 7-0 Porto.
What?
Crackhead mode.
Are you on crack?
He's not even taking it back. There he goes. He said 7-0. You know, put it in there.
Is that your final prediction? 7-0 Porto.
7-0 Porto.
Are you being serious? Because I'm about to put it in.
Lads. I only put 7 up. 7 up.
Hey,
Come on, let's be real. What's your prediction, Bailey?
Sorry, Arvis. This will just be on
As long as if you win a trophy from that, it's fine.
Right, someone can win. If one of these teams win the Champions League, I'll be so shocked.
I'm actually saying 7-0 Porto.
Are you actually saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lock it.
Actually.
Naz, what are you saying?
I think 7-7.
Nah, I put 7-0 there.
Yeah.
Now. That's stuck.
Who scored the Inter Milan goal in the first game?
Wait. What's he finna score in the first leg?
1-0.
Inter are
1-0.
1-0 up on aggregate.
Inter
Oh,
1-0. Who scored it though? That's what I was thinking. Who was it
2-0,
again?
2-0 Inter then. I'm saying 2-0 Inter.
On aggregate.
I think it'll be 3-0 on that. Wait, shall I have a look for you?
2-0.
Enter it. Lock in his score.
Oh, I bet it's Pukaku who scores.
Well, he is back.
So Naz, what are we saying? Porto versus Milan.
I see Inter Milan scoring one.
When
But
did
then I see
they
Porto.
play? When did they play?
They played it 2 weeks ago. So I see them both scoring one. I see them both getting 1 goal, 1-1, 2-1. Inter goes through. The opposite of James' little prediction. Same thing, but just flipped around.
Right.
Can't see when they play.
Arrest, what are we saying?
Lukaku did score the first
Porto.
leg. There you go.
Oh yeah.
2-0 Porto.
You think Porto are turning this around?
You use James. You use James in the chat.
7-0.
Porto.
Matt, what? I've just had breaking news. The Tin
What?
Pot Club in London, Tottenham Hotspur, are linked with that Arsenal goalkeeper, former Arsenal goalkeeper, Emi Martinez.
That's impossible. They hate each other.
That's not possible.
I swear down, he hates the Arsenal players.
It says Tottenham are interested in Emi Martinez and may make an offer in the coming weeks.
But I don't know. I don't know what you're reading, but you might want to tell them to
It's
stop.
probably football insider.
I'm telling you, bro. If he goes to Arsenal, I'll be so shocked. They got they got the English pride in their goal.
You mean Tottenham? Spurs?
Oh, Spurs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they could get him. Why not? But it's not going to be Conte. It's not going to be Conte.
Arrest, what are we saying?
4.
Inter
I feel
Milan
you.
versus Porto.
I won't change. I'm going to say 1-1 Inter goes through.
Look at this Arsenal. Yeah.
Big up, big up.
Go away fine.
Oh, Chelsea just beat Man United. Chelsea beat Man United 1-0 today. They're top of the table now in the women's division.
Yay, well done, Naz.
Super Sammy Kerr. He's our super Aussie.
Big up.
1-1. Milan.
What are you doing, Nipin?
I'm writing down the predictions.
Okay, I thought it was like voice command, like Siri.
I need to go in a minute, so
Yeah, man, it's bedtime.
sure.
Yep. No worries. Just shout out your socials before you do go. I'm going 2-2.
Troops. Is that expression? Mom, how many trophies?
I've only seen them win. Oh God, 3.
1 against us in Tottenham, 1 trophy against us.
Right.
Chelsea get battered everywhere they go.
Watch it. So the next one, Manchester City versus RB Leipzig.
4-0 City. Bye-bye, good night.
Well, take care, Bailey, man.
I ain't going yet, I just think. I don't think City better.
Yeah, man. I am gonna drop this prediction,
I
and then
know,
I'm gonna
I know,
go this
I
prediction.
know, I know. You might be saying, "Oh, you're a Villa fan." That's what you're saying. But I think their best player being lack of off-weeks. Even City said it. I think Grealish.
Grealish.
Yeah, lack of off-weeks. Yes.
I know you still miss Grealish, though.
I think Foden was awful against.
Naz, what are we saying? Man City versus RB.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on this note, man. I gotta call it a night, man. You helped me be on my time.
Are you up for the next podcast?
Yeah. Hold on, me, man. Send me the link. I'll jump on. But
When it's in next week.
after the games, all right, cool then. So look, Man City in Nkunku is not playing, right? Without Nkunku, Man City is just gonna walk over them. It's gonna be a 3-0 game, similar to what you said. And for me, that actually is good night. So take care, guys, man.
Okay.
Good night, Naz. Go
See you guys.
subscribe.
Peace out, man. Till next time, man.
By
Take
the
care,
way,
Aris. Take care, baby, man. Peace out, Nipun.
Hey.
By the way, Nippon, if Villa lose next week, I am not coming on your podcast.
Oh, you are not hiding. You have to come.
I am.
Don't worry, I'll go easy on you.
No, you will not.
Yeah, you do go easy on Aris.
I didn't, but I'll go easy on you.
Nah, I'm sorry. If we lose against Bournemouth, then I am not going on Instagram or anything.
The rest, what are we saying? Man City versus RB Leipzig.
3-0 City.
How about that? I changed my YouTube channel now.
Who only talks Villa?
To Villa TV, you know.
Isn't that channel already called that?
You know what? I'm 5 away from 400. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. But last thing, Aston Villa Gills won today. So.
I'm going to Man City.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up anyway, Nippon.
See in the next one.
Yeah. Well, if Villa win, then yeah. But if Villa lose, then. Yeah,
Okay. See in the next one. Right. I am going with. Two on Man City. RB. Right, last game. Liverpool's funeral. No. Hold up. Napoli versus Eintracht Frankfurt. What are we saying? Arrest, are you there? Have you gone to sleep? Anyway, I'm going for a 3-1 to Napoli as well. Fahim, do you want to join for the last few minutes? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off the predictions by myself. So I'm gonna go Napoli 3-1. 3-1 Napoli. And the last game, Real Madrid versus Liverpool at the Bernabeu. I think Liverpool will win the game, but they will ultimately go out of the competition. I'm saying Liverpool 2. I'm saying Real Madrid 1. Liverpool 2. And with that being said, that brings us to the end of this week's edition of the Football for Thought podcast. I would like to shout out everyone who joined: Bailey from Villa TV, Arrest from Arrest Talks Football, and CFC OG. Go subscribe to all of their channels if you haven't already. And subscribe to my channel, NS Sports TV, and all the other social medias in the ticker below. Go subscribe to them. And with that being said, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.